Welcome to our sweet adventure where we delve into the delicious world of Tennessee's beloved dessert. In today's video, we'll show you how to create Goo Goo Cluster cupcakes, a delightful twist on the iconic candy that combines chocolate, peanuts, and marshmallow into a heavenly treat. From delicious baking techniques to tips for perfecting your frosting, we'll cover everything you need to know to impress your family and friends. Let's get started on this indulgent journey of flavor and nostalgia. 1. The origins of the Goo Goo Cluster. The Goo Goo Cluster, a delightful combination of chocolate, caramel, peanuts, and marshmallow nougat, is a Tennessee treasure. It was introduced to the world in 1912 by the Standard Candy Company in Nashville. This was the first time different candy elements were combined into a single candy bar, setting a trend that would inspire future creations. The Goo Goo Cluster quickly became a beloved treat, not just in Tennessee, but across the United States. Its name, rumored to be inspired by the sound a baby makes, reflects the candy's playful and fun nature. Understanding the history of the Goo Goo Cluster is crucial for anyone looking to recreate its magic in cupcake form. 2. Ingredients you'll need. Crafting the perfect Goo Goo Cluster cupcake begins with gathering the right ingredients. For the cupcake batter, you'll need all-purpose flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, salt, eggs, milk, vegetable oil, and vanilla extract. The frosting requires butter, powdered sugar, and heavy cream. Of course, the star ingredient is the Goo Goo Cluster itself, which you'll need to chop for incorporating into the batter and for garnishing. Each ingredient plays a vital role in capturing the essence of the original candy bar. Using fresh and high-quality ingredients will ensure that your cupcakes taste as delicious as they look. 3. Baking the chocolate cupcakes. The base of the Goo Goo Cluster cupcake is a rich chocolate cake that mirrors the chocolatey goodness of the candy. Begin by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, and lining a muffin tin with cupcake liners. In a large bowl, mix the dry ingredients: flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, and salt. In a separate bowl, beat together sugar, eggs, milk, oil, and vanilla extract until smooth. Gradually combine the wet and dry ingredients, stirring until just blended. Pour the batter into the prepared muffin tin, filling each liner about 2/3 full. Bake for 18-20 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Let the cupcakes cool completely before frosting. 4. Creating the Goo Goo Cluster frosting. The frosting is where the Goo Goo Cluster magic truly shines. In a medium bowl, beat softened butter until creamy. Gradually add powdered sugar, continuing to beat until the mixture is smooth. Then, slowly incorporate heavy cream to achieve the desired consistency. For the Goo Goo twist, finely chop some Goo Goo Clusters and fold them into the frosting. This not only imparts the unique flavor of the candy but also adds texture to each bite. The frosting should be rich, creamy, and slightly chunky, reminiscent of the candy bar itself. 5. Assembling your cupcakes. Once your cupcakes are cool and your frosting is ready, it's time to assemble your Goo Goo Cluster cupcakes. Use a piping bag to swirl the frosting generously on top of each cupcake. If you don't have a piping bag, a simple spatula or knife will work just as well. The goal is to create a visually appealing and luscious layer of frosting. To finish, garnish each cupcake with a small piece of Goo Goo Cluster on top. This not only enhances the presentation but also gives a hint of what's inside. Each cupcake should look inviting and be a miniature homage to the beloved candy. 6. Tips for perfect cupcakes every time. Achieving cupcake perfection involves a few key tips. First, ensure all your ingredients are at room temperature before you start baking. This helps them blend more smoothly. When mixing the batter, be careful not to overmix, as this can lead to dense cupcakes. Baking time can vary depending on your oven, so keep a close eye on your cupcakes towards the end of the baking time. Using a toothpick to test for doneness can help prevent overbaking. Lastly, Allow your cupcakes to cool completely before frosting to avoid melting the frosting and spoiling the appearance. 7. Variations to try. While the classic Goo Goo Cluster cupcake is a treat in itself, there are numerous variations to explore. For a nut-free version, you can omit the peanuts and use sunflower seeds or omit them altogether. If you're a fan of white chocolate, consider using white chocolate chips in the frosting for a different twist. You could also experiment with the filling by adding a caramel or marshmallow center to the cupcakes. Each variation offers a unique spin on the traditional recipe, allowing you to tailor the cupcakes to your personal taste preferences. 8. Serving suggestions. Goo Goo Cluster cupcakes are versatile and can be served at a variety of occasions. They make a great addition to birthday parties, family gatherings, or holiday celebrations. Pair them with a scoop of vanilla ice cream for an indulgent dessert. For a more sophisticated presentation, serve them on a tiered cupcake stand. These cupcakes are also perfect for gift-giving, as their unique flavor and presentation are sure to impress. No matter the occasion, these cupcakes are guaranteed to be a hit with anyone who tries them. 9. Storing and preserving your cupcakes. To keep your Goo Goo Cluster cupcakes fresh and delicious, proper storage is key. If you plan to eat them within a day or two, store them in an airtight container at room temperature. For longer storage, place them in the refrigerator, but be sure to bring them to room temperature before serving for the best flavor and texture. They can also be frozen for up to 3 months. To freeze, wrap each cupcake individually in plastic wrap and place them in a freezer-safe container. Proper storage ensures that you can enjoy these delightful treats anytime you crave a bite of Tennessee's candy legacy. 10. Sharing the Goo Goo love. Making Goo Goo Cluster cupcakes is not just about enjoying a delicious treat. It's about sharing a piece of Tennessee's history and culture. These cupcakes are a testament to the creativity and innovation that brought the Goo Goo Cluster to life over a century ago. Whether you're baking for family, friends, or neighbors, these cupcakes are a wonderful way to introduce others to this iconic candy. So, gather your ingredients, preheat your oven, and get ready to share the Goo Goo love with everyone around you.